This unsettling footage comes from a mysterious YouTube channel, ominously titled, "I Know Where She Isa." Name that alone sends chills down the spine. The video takes place inside a crumbling, abandoned house. A loud generator hums relentlessly in the background, creating an eerie atmosphere that drowns out all other sounds. As the person filming carefully scans the room, they suddenly jolt, whipping their flashlight toward the doorway. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary. But if you look closely, just for a split second, a shadowy figure appears to retreat into the darkness. Was this an actual apparition, or just a trick of the light? That question remains unanswered. Published by Dark Ghost Paranormal in August 2021, Dennis set up cameras inside a hidden bunker beneath an abandoned school in Germany, hoping to capture proof of the paranormal. As his equipment records, a door creaks open on its own. Upstairs, Dennis calls out, asking for a sign that he isn't alone.
Наверное, знак, если надо где-то еще искать.
A chilling response follows a sudden, loud bang from a metal box deep within the bunker. The tension escalates when his camera light abruptly shuts off. Plunging him into complete darkness. Moments later, through the spirit box, he hears a cryptic warning. It's a trap. Suddenly, distorted carnival music begins playing, adding an unsettling layer to the experience. The flickering lights barely illuminate the room as a deep, guttural growl emerges from the shadows. Then, without warning, the bunker door slams shut, trapping Dennis inside, left with only the dim glow of a lighter. Just when panic sets in, the spirit box delivers a final, ominous message. Do not come. As if commanded by unseen forces, the locked door suddenly swings open. Without hesitation, Dennis grabs his gear and flees. Given the terrifying events of that night, it's safe to assume he never returned, probably the wisest decision he could have made. Doc Michael is a South Korea-based YouTube channel run by the duo Tichi and Michael. The pair travels across the country, exploring alleged haunted locations and documenting their eerie encounters. On the 21st of March, 2021, Michael embarks on a solo investigation at a site believed to be the former grounds of a deceased shaman. The first few minutes of his exploration are uneventful, but that changes when he stumbles upon what appears to be a small office or reception area. As he examines a few old paintings left behind, he is suddenly startled by a strong scent in the air that eerily resembles ash. This might explain the box of matches resting on the table, but his curiosity quickly turns to fear when a knife placed on a plate suddenly begins moving on its own. Terrified, he bolts from the room but soon returns, determined to take control of the situation. He grabs the knife and tosses it outside before cautiously continuing his exploration. As he passes a mirror, he notices what seems to be candlelight flickering behind a faded glass panel in the next room. His heart races until he realizes it's just a streetlight casting an illusion. Suddenly, his live chat erupts with frantic messages telling him to check the ceiling. Confused, he scans the area but sees nothing unusual. Then, his viewers instruct him to look at the ceiling through the mirror. Again, he finds nothing, yet the chat insists they saw something there moments earlier. Deeper into the house, he spots a rolled-up poster partially sticking out from a doorway. To his shock, it begins moving on its own. Slowly unfurling and rising before dropping back down. The eerie sight leaves him frozen in place as he cautiously creeps forward. On the parchment, he notices what appears to be a crude drawing of a figure or an unknown symbol. Intrigued yet uneasy, he begins asking if any presence is willing to communicate with him. Before he can finish his question, a sudden, loud sliding noise echoes through the room, making him jump. The tension escalates as the lights around him start flickering on and off without any clear explanation. Unexplainable energy, leaving him on edge as he tries to make sense of the unsettling events unfolding before him. Something or someone clearly doesn't want him there. Shaken, Michael quickly exits the room but soon returns, offering an apology and attempting to make contact. However, an unshakable pull draws him to another part of the building. There, on an old table, he finds a photograph. Could this be the person he has been sensing all along? As he stares at the image, an eerie unease settles over him. In the darkness, something moves a shadowy figure just beyond his line of sight. The shape resembles a shoulder, its neck and head eerily obscured. Something lingers within these walls, and Michael seems convinced he has made contact with an unseen presence. Whether an entity or a lingering spirit, one thing is certain: this location holds secrets yet to be uncovered. A video from the account Swatch Me Now has been unsettling viewers ever since it was first uploaded. The eerie footage, filmed in the dead of night at an undisclosed outdoor location, captures a landscape filled with dense bushes and tall grass. However, it's not the scenery that has people talking, it's what the camera manages to capture lurking within it. In the video, a bizarre-looking creature can be seen wandering through the area. At first, it appears unfazed by the presence of the camera, moving aimlessly as if unaware it's being watched. But as the footage progresses, everything changes. Without warning, the creature suddenly turns and charges directly toward the cameraman, sending him running for his life. To this day, its identity remains a complete mystery. What was it? And what was it doing out there in the darkness? Do you have any theories? Late at night, the person recording is filled with fear. Something is in his house watching him. This is what he captured on camera.